ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I wanted to take a look at a little bit of a different genre of meme coins. It is the meme coin stock market. I'm sure a lot of people know about SPX 6900 and it's run up to nearly $1 billion from around 8 million in market cap. I was in this coin and I ended up selling it on September 4th. A very unfortunate ordeal, I must say. But listen, there's other coins that we can get into that are lower, and it's not just SPX. It's an entire meme category. It's a meme off of the stock market. So you take a look at all the big stocks. They are getting meme coins for all of them. And listen, if this thing, SPX, it's obviously going to be the big daddy. If it goes to like 20 or 30 billion, you have to think some of these other main Ethereum meme stocks are going to do very well. And this is what I do. I just look for things that seem obvious. Like you'd think, if this does well, like if this goes to like 20 or 30 billion, I mean, there's people that say it's going to go to 50 or 60 billion, maybe even higher. You would have to think some of these other meme stocks are going to do very well. But obviously SPX, we know this one. This is the main one. A lot of people know it. You can take a look at where it was. Pretty remarkable story. I think it was all the way down. Yeah, there it is. 8-9 million in August. And by October, it was nearly at $1 billion. So pretty remarkable. So you're talking about your 100x right there. And this is before really the bull run. So, if you added around 8 million and you're keeping it, you're very likely going to get at least bare minimum, probably around a 200x, very likely around a 4 or 500x off of this coin if you are still holding it right now, because we would expect this to not be its high. We would expect it to continue to rise and possibly hit around $9 or $10, which would equal 9 or 10 billion. And that's potentially a low. We would like this to go as high as possible. I do not own this at all, but I still want it to go very, very high because it helps the other ones in the same kind of realm. But yeah, I mean, I bought this coin when it was around like 3 million. No. I probably bought this coin when it was like somewhere around like maybe April or something, when it was 5 million. So, you gotta hold it. That's the problem. You can't sell it. It's very important. That's why, I've kept Stark MAGA. You just have to keep holding it blindly, because when you sell it, that's the issue, and then it goes up. So this one, I would say, whether or not you want to buy it, there's people that own a ton of this coin that are shilling it and saying people should buy it. Look, it's probably going to do well, but if you want 1,000x, you're not getting 1,000x from it. Now, listen, if you want a 30 or a 40x, I mean, could it go to 20 billion? I would hope, but if you're looking for a high, it's a safer one. It's safer than all these other ones. Let's just say that. All right, let's go to the one that's right now number 2 in terms of market cap. This is MicroStrategy 2100 for 21 million Bitcoin. MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, buying all the Bitcoins. We know that. On Ethereum, we like that. We like when it's on Ethereum. I will say the fees on Ethereum, looks like they've burned some of this coin. They've burned, looks like almost half a million of it, maybe around 400K. But yeah, this thing's a big hoss. And this thing had a run up. This is holding up a decent market cap. MicroStrategy. I think this is going to do very, very well. Can we please load this? What did it go to 70 million? These have all come down pretty significantly after an initial run up, but it's recouping at around 18 million right now. Yeah, this is a very interesting play right here. And it's up around 12%. A lot of these are also pumping. They've pumped within the last week or so. Nasdaq420. This is the main one, I'm telling you. The Nasdaq420. When you think of the stock market, you don't really even think of the SPX. You think of Nasdaq. Now, maybe that's just me, but I think Nasdaq is the main player. Nasdaq, Dow Jones. But there's also a Dow Jones one we're going to look at. There's a Solana one and an Ethereum one. But this is the main Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq420 on Ethereum. 9.2 million in market cap. It's had a very nice last week. Yeah, it's been impressive the last week. I mean, listen, it's hard to buy. If you're someone looking to get exposure to this coin, it's hard because there's just nothing supporting this coin. I mean, when you get to these new coins, it's good to get in on them early, but it's also a big issue because they could crash back down to 1 or 2 million. We'll see what happens with this coin, but personally, I'm just holding. I'll just hold it. It's a nice Nasdaq420. I like the marketing. I like the little logo there. This is something I could see doing very well. Maybe rivaling the SPX 6900. Not exactly, but if that's at like 20 billion. This could be at like 500 million, maybe like $1 billion, honestly, who knows. But Nasdaq420 is kind of the main one for me right now. This is the CSI 888 This is the Chinese exchange, is it not? Is this the Chinese exchange? Yeah, it is the Chinese, basically the Chinese version of the Dow Jones, I think, or the Chinese version of, Nasdaq. It's just the price index. So, yeah, the Chinese, they really need to allow cryptocurrency again, especially for some of the memes, where the Chinese memes that should do well. But this thing actually, what did it even go to? Yeah, this thing, a lot of these did this. This thing went to like 13, 14 million. It's down to 2 million. A Chinese exchange. Listen, I like the marketing. Maybe I'll have to look at this one. I thought there was another coin that was just called 888. But there is that as well. Next, you've got Coin 6900. This is based off of the Coinbase. We understand this. And obviously Coin, and it's on base. I like that. I like that it's on base. Base might be, there maybe base is a good, it's just tough because you don't really want base, when you're talking about base, it's just adding another barrier for noobs to get in, because you got to go to base and you got to, exchange your Ethereum for the base version and stuff. But base in terms of the fees is so great. That's why, man, if imagine exchanging fees during the bull run with base. I mean, compared to what it is going to be with just regular Ethereum, it's going to be really tough. But I mean, these are good buying opportunities. Let's be honest. These coins are down right now. This thing had a decent run up. I don't know. I mean, this, it has the narrative, right? It has the whole Coinbase narrative, the stock. And it's just kind of I like that it's on base. It's kind of funny. But there is that one. They also burned some supply, it looks like, around, what did they burn? 30 million supply. Good for them. Next, we've got, I think this is Nvidia. So this is good for I like this. I like the look of this. Oh, it says Nasdaq. Yeah, this is how these coins look. NDX 6900. Wait, what is this Nasdaq index? This is crap. This is a copy off of Nasdaq. What is this? I thought this was something different. Come on with this. We don't need this. This is on Solana. We don't need this stealing liquid. We don't need this stealing volume from Nasdaq. Let's not do that. Next, we've got Microsoft 6900. So this is just the Microsoft stock. This is, you can see the market cap. It went all the way down to 180K. What did it hit? 1.67 million. Yeah, this is what a lot of them have been doing. But the Microsoft 6900 is another one. SPX 6900 2.0, really? We're really creative. Yeah, no, I actually am in this one. Because I'm like, I mean, it looks like it's bottomed out. I'm like, I'm going to buy it. It seems like it's bottomed out. I don't know. This is just sad. I mean, it's just a 2.0. There's nothing special about it. No, but apparently they said they're burning. They're burning coins. But I mean, listen, this is the strategy. If SPX 6900, the main one, if it goes to like 50 billion, I mean, this has to at least go to like 50 million. And that's 100x because that's 440K right now. Think about that. I mean, this is kind of crap though. It's like a 2.0. I mean, could it be any, it's just, but listen, they're I saw the Telegram. They're working on it. It did hit, what did it hit? Like 7-8 million. Maybe it did bottom out around 300K in terms of market cap. Dow Jones, 6,900. Yeah, Dow Jones, I think, is a very, yes, this one's had another interesting one. So it almost reached a million, went back down to 100K. It's at 200, around 300K. This is another one that's not on CoinGecko. I don't know if it's on CMC. I didn't check. But Dow Jones, I think, it's like Dow Jones, NASDAQ, SPX. But I'd have to look into Dow Jones. You know what? I almost forgot. There is a Tesla version of this. Is there a Tesla on here? Isn't it Tesla 6900 or something? Maybe it's this. Huh. I actually found it. Yeah, this is a good, well, this is at 130K. This thing looks dead. This is an Elon Musk. If this narrative takes off, this is an Elon Musk play. Yeah, this is a Tesla 6900, the Tesla stock meme. Yep, there's that one as well. VIX 777. The VIX 210K. I mean, some of these, it's just like, this one I think is going to do well. This is the DJT 4700, Donald J. Trump stock meme, 47th president. it got shouted out by people. They artificially pumped it. I mean, what was it at, like 50K? And then it went up to around 6-7 million. It's in an accumulation window. That's just simply an accumulation window. That's what we expect with meme coins, guys. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. But yeah, that's basically all of them that I was able to find. The ones I'm most intrigued with, DJT, the Tesla one, maybe. Although, you know, it's like, how many do you buy? The Dow Jones, I'd have to look at the Telegram to see. Coin, this one maybe because it's on coin, because it's on base. Maybe get another base one. Really, I only have Kanye West on base. Nasdaq. This one's too high in market cap. This one's too high. This one's too high in market cap. I'd rather buy Mars than this. The meme coin Mars. And then this is, let's be honest, this is too high for me. When you buy it down here, you're not going to sit here and buy it up here. It's just a cope. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not buying this thing when it's up here. But yeah, Nasdaq420. Maybe the CSI if China unbans crypto. I mean, all of these are basically the same. They're all between like 200K and 2 million in terms of market cap. All these smaller ones. I think DJT's at like 400K, 386. Yeah, it's been there for like 2 weeks. Imagine these have a run. I mean, listen, if SPX has another huge run, these coins could have a run. You know, I like the brand of these coins. I like the idea of them to follow. And it's like a meme stock market. This is exactly what, I mean, this is what we do invest into the stock market. This is the stock market. This is legitimate. I mean, this is serious. So, yeah, I mean, DJT 4700, I like. VIX, I really haven't even looked at, honestly. Dow Jones, you'd have to look at it more. Tesla, it's a shot in the dark, but it's at very low right now. See, this is the other thing when you put the supply at this. There's no need for this. Why don't we just have them all in unison at a billion in total supply? There's just no need for a crazy, outrageous supply like that. Microsoft has had some nice price action. But obviously, you know, this is not financial advice, just a little fun thing to look at. But we'll have to see what these coins end up doing. Either way, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Make sure you follow me on X. Links to that's always in the description.